In this episode of The Food Dude, a pizza bar so good you'll be begging me to know more details.
Which, as you can tell, it's like 2 inches deep. I pull this out. He's just loaded. Look at the pepperoni in that. And he's just loaded up. All right, time to smash it down my guts.
And a cookie joint in regional Victoria that's the real deal.
That almost looks like an ice cream sandwich.
Hey there, my name's Alo Baker and this is my little TV show about food. I've been lucky enough to travel right across this vast nation experiencing the very best in foodie culture.
Best kebabs in Australia, mate, I'm telling you.
If you're not hungry, you're about to be. From the odd challenge to downright some of the best food you'll ever have in your entire life.
That is a donut.
The reason why I do this? Well, because I love food, but also because I want to showcase the absolute amazing businesses and foodie options on offer right across our nation. It's time to smash it down your guts. We're in Adelaide, in South Australia. In fact, you can't get much more in the centre of the city than this. But hidden down a little laneway is Remy's. And I seriously doubt you've been to a place like it. This is a pizza place unlike most others.
So we specialise in Chicago-style deep pan pizza, which is about 2 inches deep. Comes with a base, high-grade mozzarella, a whole bunch of toppings. We put a lid on, then the pizza sauce goes on top, a few more toppings, and it gets baked fresh for everyone. It takes about 20 to 30 minutes to bake from fresh. And out come these giant pizzas, which you're about to see. The challenge was like introducing a new cuisine to Australians, especially a cuisine that was so dominated by Napoli style and conventional style pizza, where we're so used to pizza being cooked in 2 to 5 minutes in a really, really hot oven, a wood oven. And you know, now coming in pizza and you got to expect to be a half an hour wait. That was definitely a learning curve for the public. It's been very successful. I mean, it's it took over America, and it's going to kind of do the same thing here.
And before we get to the pizza, you gotta try the entrees. Entrees?
Before we get to the pizza, you got to smash into the mac and cheese balls. On top of that, check this out, toasted wrap. Oh, that's so crunchy. That is just unreal. Look at that. That's some good looking balls right there. That's so good. Look at that. That's cheesy. Cheesy goodness right there. Let me just smash that open so you can have a real look at it. That is so good.
And it was finally time for the main event.
Look at this hollandaise on a pizza. Let's just lift this bad boy off. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that is unbelievable. All this topping. Oh, that is incredible. That, my friends, is absolutely incredible. That is just on another whole level. That is some of the best pizza I have ever had. That is that good. I mean, look how thick it is. It's messy, but so good. This is the king of pizza, which, as you can tell, it's like 2 inches deep, and it's just full of pepperoni goodness. Look at the cheese. Ready? Let's just have a look. You ready? Have a look at this. When I pull this out, he's just loaded. Look at the pepperoni in that. And he's just loaded up. All right, time to smash it down my guts. Wow. I don't know how you keep these pieces together while you're eating them. That is just absolutely incredible. That is a deep pan pizza. Look, I'm exploding it everywhere across the table. That is so good. People, get yourself to Remy's. Get yourself to Remy's in Adelaide. That is just, it's fallen everywhere. That is beautiful. If you love cheese, if you love pizza, if you love goodness, if you love getting stuff stuck in your teeth, Remy's in Adelaide, man, get here. It's so good.
You can find us in the centre of Adelaide, in the Rundle Mall shopping strip. You can find the Moles Balls, which are an icon for Adelaide, and we're about a stone's throw from there.
The guy from Remy's has just come out and given me shade because I ate it with my hands. Apparently, that's what these are for. Hey, if it's messy, you know I'm going to be into it. I mean, look at this. This is just some serious goodness. Oh yeah, I've roped in a random help me eat this because there's so much food. Coming up, a charcoal chicken joint known for its queues halfway up the street.
This is what we do, cooking chickens over the charcoal. This is Shuvla Saturday, Greek lamb over the fire, and then the best kebabs and chips.
And later, more pizza.
This guy right here, this is the butcher's block. Let's have a look. Juicy steak pieces, ham, bacon, pepperoni, beef, and onion with a swirl of hickory brown sugar sauce, and just a nice hearty looking piece of pizza.
Hey, don't forget, if you love food, well, let's be honest, who doesn't? Then send us your tips for places we should cover on the show. You can hit us up via our website, that's fooddudeau.com, or through our Facebook page. We're in the gorgeous Hunter region of New South Wales. This is Newcastle, and this is Mayfield West Kebabs and Charcoal Chicken. A place where it's not uncommon to see queues right up the street.
Yeah, most Saturdays, if the weather's pretty hot, maybe everyone's at the beach, but normally we get a pretty good crowd of people having lunch here, yeah.
And once again, we were tipped off via our Facebook page about just how amazing these guys are.
This is what we do, cooking chickens over the charcoal. This is Shuvla Saturday, Greek lamb over the fire. And then the best kebabs and chips, fresh cut chips, scallops, fish, burgers, everything, the best of takeaway. A lot of love, hands-on, everything's freshly made on the spot, and quality is always there because we're here on the finger on the pulse and always keeping everything top-notch.
How good does this look? And they've given us pretty much a bit of everything. Now, considering how packed the place was, we decided to find a local park and smash into it. Had a few people actually request this through the show, said, hey, you got to go to Mayfield West, charcoal chicken and kebabs. The place was packed. Like, I mean, packed. Like, there was easily 50 people waiting at the front. And it's easy to see why just from the look of this food. I mean, people believe in their eyes, right? This is some good looking food. We've got some classic charcoal chicken here, and every single Saturday they put on like a lamb as well. And then of course we've got the chips, which they tell us are the best chips in all of Australia. Love a good crunch pack to my chips. They've stressed I needed to try this lamb. So the lamb is what I'm going to try first. It is beautiful, it is tender. Oh, and it's got that nice crunch on the outside. Oh, and again, flame grilled chicken, man, charcoal chicken. These things used to be everywhere in Australia, charcoal chicken. Now you don't see them around very often. Oh, it's so sad. I mean, look at that, it's good, it's juicy. That right there, that is the reason why there is 50 people at the front of the store all day, every day when they're open. Oh, that is just a juice factory of beautifulness.
If you're ever in Newcastle, come out to the Mayfield West suburb. Not always the best foods in the middle of town, so you've got to come out into the suburbs to get the real stuff.
I'm about half an hour north of Melbourne in the regional Victorian town of Wandong. Now, I'm here because we'd received a tip about a local cookie bar that was absolutely kicking goals.
It started with just two mums. Originally, a friend of mine and I just started making some cookies, and we had an opening of a shop up the road, and so we took a chance. Show the kids that you can do it if you want to.
Now, wait till you see what these guys are selling.
Loaded cookies, wagon wheels, homemade marshmallows, brownies.
This is pure food porn. And what in the name of all things holy is that?
Wagon wheel.
That's all a wagon wheel.
Yeah. Homemade biscuits, homemade jam, homemade marshmallow.
Now, speaking of marshmallows, that's kind of their go-to around here.
Oh, the marshmallows. The watermelon and the fairy floss.
Coming up,
We've got the marshmallows, which essentially they call clowns. There's watermelon and all different types of ones of those. And we've got the cookies here as well, what they call loaded cookies. And get a load of this. This is a wagon wheel. For people who might not necessarily like cakes, the wagon wheel, a giant wagon wheel.
and later,
And just a nice, hearty looking piece of pizza.
hey, a special shout out for MG Australia for lending us the all-new ZST Excite for cruising around the country in. This is a beast and a half. There is no doubt about it, this car can handle the Ks. Make sure you check one out at your local dealership today. I will say this about the MG Excite, this is a nice car to drive. The thing's got plenty of power. This is a turbo petrol version of it. The thing's got plenty of power. I love all the tech in this. Shout outs to MG Australia for loaning this beast to me. I'm in regional Victoria, about 30 minutes north of Melbourne. This is the town of Wandong, and this is Crumbs Co. If you love gourmet cookies, you're going to love this joint.
Loaded cookies, wagon wheels, homemade marshmallows, brownies.
I'm in Wandong in Victoria. It's about, what? How far are we? 40 minutes north of Melbourne? 40 minutes, half hour. North of Melbourne. This place, have you seen anything like it? This is a cookie and coffee bar. Just about every single type of cookie you could imagine. We've got the marshmallows, which essentially they call clowns. There's watermelon and all different types of ones of those. And we've got the cookies here as well, what they call loaded cookies. And get a load of this. This is a wagon wheel. For people who might not necessarily like cakes, the wagon wheel, a giant wagon wheel. It's loaded, it's got strawberries on top. Imagine getting one of them as a birthday cake. This is what Wandong is all about.
All right, it's cookie time.
Look at this. That almost looks like an ice cream sandwich. Almost like an ice cream sandwich. It's not quite. So this is their wagon wheel. It's got homemade jam in it, got a bit of marshmallow in the center. It's got chocolate around the outside, and doesn't it look good? It's time to smash it down your guts. Oh yeah. It's got that homemade style taste about it. Made with love. I'm telling you, that is where it's at. It's their wagon wheel. It looks like an ice cream sandwich, but it does taste like a wagon wheel. That's good. The best part about this place is it's just off the highway. Sydney, Melbourne. Sydney's that way, Melbourne's that way. It's just off the freeway. Get a load of that. That's just marshmallowy goodness in there. Oh yeah, I'm making an absolute mess. I do have to try the cherry ripe though. The cherry ripe cookie, because cherry ripe is literally one of my favorite things on the planet. Get a load of that. Oh yeah. A cherry ripe cookie. That's what it is all about.
This is pure food porn at its best. And you know what? You can even order these bad boys delivered to your home.
We have our website up and running now, and we ship Australia-wide with the marshmallows, wagon wheels and loaded cookies. We are in north central Victoria in Wandong, about 35 minutes from the city and about 35 seconds off the freeway.
Next, we're on the New South Wales South Coast at, another pizza place.
Check this out, we've got a cheeseburger pizza here, we've got a Mexican pizza, we've got the beef brisket, the pork ribs as well, a few wedges in there and some corn. We've also got the chili prawns as well. They've just put a mountain of food in front of me.
We're in St George's Basin, and this is Sanctuary Point. Now, I'm at a pizza place that's got a bit of a cult following from the locals.
This is my wife Kim, my name is Thor.
Yes, Thor, like the guy who does the lightning stuff. And I gotta tell you, this guy is like lightning in the kitchen. Now, for a small town like Sanctuary Point, these guys are clearly a well-oiled machine when it comes to pumping out pizza. They know what they're doing, and they definitely know what they're selling.
It's a combination of the three. It has to be. That's why we've kept it simple. So the pizza's amazing, pasta, and the ribs just fall off the bone.
Yeah. Mate, bit of nostalgic, bit of old school recipes, mate. But, you know, when we were kids, are the way it should be. Nice, fluffy, crispy bases, and lots of fresh toppings.
Now, Thor did warn me to come with a bit of an empty stomach, and I was keen to try just about everything.
Bit of beef brisket, bit of pork ribs, nice cheeseburger pizza, Mexican pizza, one of our signature butcher's block pizza. Been a butcher previously in my life.
And the best part about these guys is they love their town and their community.
Mate, without our staff and the locals, mate, it's this is us. It's the locals and the staff that keep us going, mate. And we're happy to support the locals back. So yeah, they support us, we support them.
This is some amazing looking pizza. And not just pizza, but also the ribs and the brisket. It all looks so good.
Check this out, we've got a cheeseburger pizza here, we've got a Mexican pizza, we've got the beef brisket, the pork ribs as well, a few wedges in there and some corn. We've also got the chili prawns as well. They've just put a mountain of food in front of me. Let's just go straight in to some of the brisket. Now that is some good looking brisket right there. Oh yeah, it's punching. Absolutely punching with flavour. And that right there, it's the sole reason this show exists, to showcase awesome local businesses like this right across Australia. Look at that. That's so good. And that's what this is all about. Oh, it's just some tender looking meat right there. And you think, you know what, pizza place, do they do brisket, ribs? These guys certainly do. And they are absolutely nailing it. Those tender. This guy right here, this is the butcher's block. Let's have a look. Juicy steak pieces, ham, bacon, pepperoni, beef, and onion with a swirl of hickory brown sugar sauce and a barbecue base. The butcher's block. This is from their gourmet range. And just a nice, hearty looking piece of pizza. That is what this show is all about, finding this kind of gold. Oh yeah. That is really good and really hearty. I still got a little bit of that spice from the brisket. Oh yeah. That is good. Absolutely punching. Absolutely punching. There's a reason this place is packed out every night of the week, and that reason is right here in front of me. Some killer good food. I've had some of the butcher's block, I've had some of the ribs, I've had some of the brisket. I haven't had the Mexicana yet, I haven't had the cheeseburger pizza yet. We've even got the chili prawns there. Let's get into the cheeseburger. Oh yeah. That is a cheeseburger pizza. That is 100% cheeseburger. Let's actually see what's on the Mexican. So the Mexican has got Mexican beef, onions, capsicum, corn, jalapenos, salsa with a swirl of sour cream. Let's get into the Mexican. It's a nice looking piece of pizza.
And everything here has just been top shelf. So I'd be very surprised if this wasn't any good. Oh yeah. Again, pungent with flavour and different from these two. How can you have 3 different pizzas and have such a different range? These guys have nailed it. Nailed it.
We're on 122 Island Point Road. We're right next door to the Crumbs pub, if anyone knows the pub very well.
Down at St George's Basin?
Yeah, it's St George's Basin, 2540. Come down for a pizza because it's going to be the best you've ever had.
Next time, a barbecue joint in Newcastle that's also a high-end car garage. And I follow a tip about a killer bakery in regional South Australia that also doubles as a petting zoo. The Food Dude on the roads across Australia, all with thanks to MG Australia and the all-new ZST Excite. Hey, if you've got a killer tip for a local place we should cover on the show, tell us about it through our Facebook page or website, fooddudeau.com.